I know the...
Monster Truck Mayhem was released on the Wii in 2009, developed by White Park Bay Software and Team 6 Studios, and was published by Zoo Games, now known as IndiePub. If you've never heard of this game, I don't blame you. It's another addition to the endless list of Wii shovelware. I bought this game like forever ago, and I don't even think I ever played it until now. So buckle up, because today we're looking at Monster Truck Mayhem. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to bring up is that the game is labeled everywhere as Monster Trucks Mayhem with an S, but I will refer to it as Monster Truck Mayhem because it sounds more grammatically correct. Jesus Christ, just on the app startup screen, I'm noticing this game is loud. Luckily, you can change it in the options. Alright, so the only thing I can do right now is race in the junkyard. I'll pick the Red Cow 2000 since I have no other choice. Whoa! Trespassing! Okay, so this game is exactly what you'd expect. It's just a cheap shovelware racing game for the Wii. Nothing too fancy. Last time I covered a racing game, which was Cars, I criticized it for its controls. One, and go! Wait, what the hell? How do I... Wait, it's B to accelerate? Who designed these controls? This is awful. When I play Mario Kart Wii, I usually play with a GameCube controller, so the feeling of using a Wiimote as a steering wheel is new again to me. I personally don't like it. And on top of that, the steering keeps flipping between being too responsive and not responsive enough. Oh, and also another thing, nothing about this stage says junkyard. If anything, this is a lumberyard. Anyways, I finish first and I move on. The next level is a challenge stage, where I have to destroy 30 obstacles in 45 seconds. Huh, seems easy. Sucks that it only took me 3 tries because these controls are hideous. After going through that BS, I unlocked a new truck. This is where Monster Truck Mayhem falls flat on its semi-decent box art. Lack of content. Race, challenge, that is all. No customization, no multiplayer, no nothing. The challenges are all different, but compared to what Mario Kart or Pure has to offer, this game doesn't stand a chance. The second stage is a sewer level, and the challenge for it isn't too bad. You gotta keep these red vehicles off the center of the stage, to keep as many points as possible before the timer runs out. Luckily, you only have to bump into them for them to drive off by themselves, which is so much better than manually shoving them off. Third stage is set on top of skyscrapers in a large city, and the only thing stopping this course from being cool is that you fall into a gap every 10 meters. I came second, and the only way to progress is if you come first in a race. And there's no way in hell that I was gonna play this map twice. At the end of the day, Monster Truck Mayhem it's a racing game, and that's what it's trying to be. But just the lack of content compared to other racing games that came out at the time, compared to those, this game just is so lifeless. There's no multiplayer, there's no customization, it's just so empty. And I think that's really what ruins it. I'd give it a solid 4 out of 10. So, you know, it's not bad, but when you really look into it, this game is a joke, and the people who made it were not in on the joke.